I mean, because this place uniquely is very green. You don't see it in St. Julian's or Slima.
Yes, we're on the right track to have a better Malta, a better countryside, let's say, to the public, to understand better how we could work together, so these sites would be enjoyed literally by everyone. It's emotional, literally. I mean, I've been doing it for now 15 years and I just want to keep doing it till the last breath, literally. Welcome, Williams Kaman Gdzin. Welcome to Razzat Talbal. I don't know if you knew, but here's part of our nursery, one of our projects, native tree and shrub nursery, which now in a couple of weeks we'll distribute these plants to the public for free, so they'll have new homes. This is our publication called Medura. We distribute for free to our members. It's quite informative. That's the Maltese national tree, RR, the Sandarak gum tree.
What would you say that the Maltese public, or maybe the people from abroad, how they treat the hunting? They think it's the necessity, or what would be their opinion?
It's quite a good question, and I guess if you'd ask the same question in the European continent to different countries, you'll get a whole lot of different replies. Hunting literally has been part of Maltese community from as far as we know. I mean, there are also documents from the 90s era, which we've seen also riots, for example. So it has always been controversial, and a couple of years ago also had a national referendum being held here. So we headlined a lot the news, but one important thing that I'd like you to understand is hunting is not just the taking of the animal. That's the last thing of the whole equation. I mean, being out there, being part of nature, being part of our origin, I think that's something that it's not just amazing. I guess that there's no other word to explain that.
Lucas, if I ask you for the mission of your job, what would you say?
I guess it's one of the toughest missions. Being president of the largest non-governmental association on the island, it's a quite challenging task. And we've sat down and we've set this vision for the future generations to come. And the primary elements were that we need to engage more with the public. We need to educate in an informative way to the public and also to our members. And we highlighted that what we do, we need to be sustainable in what we do. Not just hunting, but everything that we do daily. And one of the main focus points that we are highlighting is conservation. Without conservation, we won't have anything to hunt. I mean, if we don't do it sustainably, we don't have anything to hunt in the coming years, for example, which that would be one big mistake which we've seen with other species.
Yes, but we have you in charge, so we should be reassured that it won't happen.
Hopefully, yes. Last October, we have published our new logo for after 48 years.
Okay,
we've changed our logo, and we also have published vision manifesto, which we highlighted our key points where we need to address. Currently, we're undertaking some very nice projects. We've got the Barnal project, which is cited here at the Razzat Talbal. That was quite interesting. Since the 1970s, the Barnal was literally extinct from the Maltese islands.
Lucas, so maybe that's the question what usual person could ask. Can anybody become a hunter?
Yes.
What does it take?
Well, I guess everyone is born a hunter. It's not just using a gun. You could try and catch when you're young. Try and catch a butterfly or an insect or a fish. Or you go fishing. That's all the same aspect, and I guess it's quite strong in our genetics.
So for those who are interested potentially in hunting or would like to know anything, they can maybe reach out in the social media to you, and maybe you can get to meet them here, or they can just send a request.
We get a lot of requests on our social media, and sometimes it's quite interesting to see who is interested in being part of our federation.
Yeah, I think this is the very vital point of, yes, people, they now would know to who reach to, and I think the education level is very important, and nice that you're here and you'll be available for anybody.
Always.
So Lucas, thank you very much for that interview. Thank you for having us here. And yes, we are kind of jealous that you can admire this every day.
Yes, indeed. And today, thankfully, it's quite a nice day. And I think it's the most beautiful part of my job being here.
Well done on what you've done so far, and for sure we'll see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for visiting. Hopefully we'll see you soon, and we'll get also members of the public to visit us.